Hello. Hello. Wake up, everybody. It's the main event. How we doing, y'all? It's been a minute. I'm back at the 4. I got my belt back. And you know what? I wanted to fight Dallas Cage tonight and take his title, but he decided not to show up. So I guess he ain't no fighting champion. I've been traveling all around America defending this belt. So you know what? Tonight, just for y'all, it'll be a special treat. I will put my title on the line on anyone in the back that wants to come out and face me. Anyone. I get to fight a girl. This is so easy. This is a night off for me.
How's it going, Grayson?
You want it to be Vivian?
So I don't know if you remember this, but you were my second ever match here in the WWA4.
No, I don't remember our match at all. It was very easy.
Yeah, you know what? That figures. You know, I've always had a stick in my craw about that match because it was not a title match. You did not put your title on the line that night. In the main event, no less. Exactly right.
You didn't deserve it. You don't deserve it now, but I'm being very nice. So I'll give you a title shot tonight.
You damn right you will.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is your main event, and it is an open challenge match for the WWA4 World Championship. WWA4 World Championship on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the challenger. She is public enemy number 1, Vivian Cross. And your champion, you're defending your reigning WWA4 World Champion. He is the young gun, Grayson Pierce. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, to top off an already action-packed show here on Thursday Night Live at the WWA4 Gym, open challenge for the WWA4 World Championship title. Grayson Pierce defends against Vivian Cross. Young gun versus public enemy number 1. Whoa! Vivian Cross starting off with an absolute shotgun blast of a drop kick. Oh my God! Vivian Cross looking to make quick work of this one. Grayson Pierce kicks out at 2. I was about to say, didn't even give me a chance. Vivian Cross has had a mean streak as of late, and this is a newer wrestler than the one Grayson Pierce fought on their debut. She is, oh my God, firing on all cylinders. Looking to get this one started, looking to end it right now. Goes to the dive, Grayson Pierce. Over the top rope as well. Into the ring post. Traded. Big back elbow there from Vivian Cross. Grayson Pierce into the ring post. And the super kick to boot. Who is this woman and what did she do with Vivian Cross? This is a woman possessed here tonight. Grayson Pierce is gonna have to kick it into high gear here soon. Tries to go for the grab. Up on the ring apron. Dodges out of the way, knee to the chest. Oh, snapping Vivian Cross right across that middle rope. Grayson Pearson, one of the most uncharacteristic matches so far of his reign as the champion, on the back foot, but going up top. Off the top rope. Oh! Going over top, 1, 2, not quite enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we have absolutely been catapulted through the stratosphere here tonight in the main event of Thursday Night Live at the WWA4 gym. Already an absolute classic in the making here. Vivian Cross absolutely unloading against Grayson Pierce. Grayson, though, is the champion for a reason. Vivian over top. Able to pull through. Looks for the roll-up. Can't quite find it. Open challenge. That could have been Vivian Cross, your new WWA4 World Champion. Oh my gosh, turns Vivian Cross inside out with the clothesline. No, not quite. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been a long-time viewer here of Thursday Night Live, even just a few months ago, Vivian Cross came out as trying to be the people's champ, the voice of the voiceless. Something in her snapped not too long ago. I won't take too much credit, but I do feel like I helped a little bit there by kicking her teeth in with the help of Spectre. But either way, Vivian Cross is absolutely transformed into a killing machine here in the Thursday Night Live. If she wants to be on top of that pyramid, best way to do that is to take down the champ. Oh my God! Vivian Cross put through the mat now for the pin. Kick out at 2. Grayson Pierce has very rarely been pushed like this, especially this early on in a match. Grayson Pierce is the champion who typically takes pride and joy in dissecting his opponents, taking them apart piece by piece, stomp by stomp. Goes to the pin, not finding it just yet. I will say Vivian Cross are unlike most here.
I appreciate it, but you ain't winning. You above 15. You think you're gonna beat me?
I was about to say Vivian Cross not exactly got the most muscle on the bone here, but she has found many other ways to turn her advantage in that limb length into an advantage, as I have just about nearly a stroke here, though probably not as rough as Vivian Cross is currently feeling in the ring. Grayson Pierce, rather, taking control with the headlock. Vivian Cross got to find a way to use her limbs to her advantage here. Often we find her flying off the ropes and across her opponents. Certainly the example of not necessarily being able to go through someone, but finding plenty of ways around them. Grayson Pierce, one of the apex strikers here of Thursday Night Live. Oh, with the rolling on through, rather. On to Vivian Cross. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, I think oh, goes for big move off the top rope. Apologies for the slip of the tongues here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think I am just as in awe as you are at this match, and frankly, don't even know if we need commentary, as these two are putting on a show and telling a story of their own. Vivian Cross riding that with a flurry of fists. Grayson Pierce reverses. Hurricane Rana. Vivian Cross able to use his momentum against, and now for the baseball slide, takes out the knee. Snapping move over top. Vivian Cross off the ropes. Over top. Oh! For the title. No, not quite yet. Vivian Cross doing a fantastic job of, I think, pulling an offense that, quite frankly, Grayson Pierce hasn't seen before, at least hasn't seen here on Thursday Night Live. What more does she have in her bag of tricks? if she is to become your WWA4 World Champion. Grayson Pierce getting into a lockup there in the corner. Kick to the leg, kick to the inner knee. Grayson still holding on to the corner. Working the knee once more. Down goes ref Ant for the second time of the night. Potentially the biggest blow, though, is, well, we'll have to see what extracurricular affairs both these two get up to. Drop, Vivian Cross able to reverse out of that one off the ropes. Going up and around. Oh, that could be it. But ref Ant is still down. Anthony Rivera still recovering. Vivian Cross could have just been your WWA4 World Champion right there. But Grayson Pierce, I don't even know who technically took out the ref, but this is the point that real champions are made. Vivian Cross, not exactly assisting our referee to his feet. Oh, title blow from Grayson Pierce. Referee didn't catch it. But this is what real champions are made of. They will do whatever it takes to defend. Oh! Good night, Vivian Cross! Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still your WWA4 World Champion, the young gun, Grayson Pierce. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, a little bit of ringside appearance from a known rival, Keelan Cole, who had beef with Grayson Pierce in the DWA. Vivian Cross, moments away from becoming the WWA4 World Champion. But unfortunately, like so many others, left in the wake of the young gun, Grayson Pierce. I do not wish to imagine what's going through the mind right now of Public Enemy #1, Vivian Cross. But ladies and gentlemen, as Vivian redecorates our ringside entrance,